If you aren't from the area, you might not have heard of Manchester's Curry Mile. Well, it isn't quite a mile, nor is it just about curry. It's a stretch of the Wilmslow Road that hums with the sweat and spice of 100 kitchens. It is a beacon for the hungry, homesick or hopelessly inebriated. Families sit down to feasts that would get their grandmother's nod of approval, while students spill out of takeaways, their faces glossy with grease and regret. But for all its chaos, there's something deeply comforting about this special part of Manchester. In this video, I'll take you to some of my favourite spots, and if you enjoy it, please do like, comment, and as always, subscribe for more. Starting out at Shawarma Abo Al Abed for some traditional Syrian-style kebabs.
Yes, boss. How's it going, man? You alright? What do you think we should have today?
The lamb shawarma, all the fresh, and the chicken shawarma, a breast.
Amazing, brilliant. Listen, I'm hungry, so...
You're hungry?
Yeah.
I give you for chicken, now it's this.
Shawarma, when done correctly, is the kind of food that can reset your soul. There's something poetic about a vertical spit of rotating meat kissed by flame while Bossman carves thin ribbons with clinical, surgeon-like efficiency. The bread is dragged through the meat juices, doused in that pure flavour before being pressed against the grill for an instant crispy char, sealing in all that goodness. It's the difference between a decent wrap and one you'll think about for days. You can have it as a regular wrap or order it Arabic style, where it's chopped into pieces and served on a plate with salad, fries and garlic sauce. I got one chicken shawarma, which only has that homemade garlic sauce and chicken breast in it, simplicity at its finest. We also ordered the lamb, which is stuffed with onion, tomato and coriander. They're also known for their chicken broast, which is spiced chicken cooked in a pressure fryer to keep the meat juicy while getting the crispiest possible coating.
This is a little glass, or cup, or mug, or trinket, or whatever you want to call this. It's yogurt and salt, and he said it goes really nicely with all the spices. Wow, that is good. Oh my God. So it's just chicken breast, not fatty at all, super lean meat, but they've also somehow managed to keep it really, really moist. It's not dry in any way, shape or form. It is incredibly tender. It's so good. It's so good. And I knew it was going to be good because I've come here before. The lamb shawarma. Oh my God. Instantly, it's like I've been hit by like smoky. There's also fresh tomatoes in here. So it's, oh my God, it's a flavour bomb. The bread, there's like really thin layers to it. It's called sarge bread. Okie doke, so this is the chicken broast. The flavour there is magnificent. So I've got a place by me that when I used to drink, I used to go in there and I used to have while I was waiting for my big fat pizza or my kebab, I'd have a little bit of fried chicken. The meat was always so dry and the skin was always like, just a bit sad. This is the opposite. This has got everything going for it. We have more places to go on the Curry Mile. There's more.
Jafra is a Palestinian restaurant and one of the crown jewels of the Curry Mile. When you think of Palestine, food probably isn't the first thing that comes to mind. You might think of history, of struggle, of a land that has been endlessly contested and heartbreakingly divided. But if you look beyond the headlines, beyond the politics, you'll find a cuisine that is as rich, as deep, and as full of soul as any in the world.
He has given us a lamb neck with honey, which sounds absolutely mental.
Bossman flies to neighbouring Jordan twice a year to buy the spice mix for this dish, as there is nowhere else you can get it in the world. That is dedication.
I mean, this is the lamb's spine, and the meat has just been pulled off it. Oh, wow. Oh, my word. I've never had Palestinian food. Oh my God. But now I don't think I want to have anything except Palestinian food. He said get some of the bread. He said put a little bit of honey on the bread. And then put the lamb on. And if Bossman says, then I will do. This is an experience.
As the sun dips behind Manchester skyline, the curry mile flickers to life. Neon signs buzz and glow, casting their electric pinks, blues and greens onto the pavement. After speaking to a few chefs about their favourite place to eat, there was a unanimous consensus. After their shifts, they all pile in to Al Madina. And if those sultans of spice rate it as the highest in the area, then you know there's something special happening in here. The front counter is full of various meats marinating in technicolor sauces, while the gargantuan boss man meticulously turns stacked skewers and tends to the grill. He looks like the final boss man.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you.
I ordered the mixed grill and their legendary masala fish.
It's just as good as I recall. There's a bit of spice to it as well. Cooked perfectly to pink in the middle. You can see them just in the front there. Been marinated for ages. Also on the mixed grill are these chicken wings. Banging char on them, full of that smoky flavour. These little chunks of chicken. They're unbelievable. I think these were my favourite from last time. The lamb tikka. Have you ever had like burnt ends? That sort of texture of the brisket. It's almost briskety. It has that vibe, but instead of being like an American sweet barbecue flavour, there's a dry spice. And to be honest with you, there's a lot of spice in this. This is like, as far as mixed grills go, it is a spicy one. And for me, that is fucking perfect. That's a damn good kebab as well. Moving on to the masala fish. It's so full of like juices and flavour and perfectly spiced as well. Again, it's got that heat to it. It really, like they love their heat here. I wish you could have a slow-mo of what's happening to the meat in my mouth, because when I say explosive flavour, I really mean it. It's just like, you bite it and juices just fill your mouth. Just have a day on the curry mile, man. There's a Wetherspoons just down the road if you want to go, literally, go to a place, go have some pints. Go to another place, go have some pints. Go to another place, go have some pints. It's like heaven. That's what I'd be doing if I was still drinking, but I'm just eating, man. Going to the next place, which is Mughli, which is a curry gaff. I've just about got enough room for it.
I walked to Mughli, mournfully thinking about the horrible day my toilet was going to have tomorrow. Now this place caters a lot more for the night crowd. Cocktails, nice, thoughtful decor, but don't be mistaken by its soft furnishings. This charcoal pit is serious, and Bossman brings big John Wick energy to the grill. Calm, focused, moving with the kind of precision that only comes from years of honing his craft. A fire-bending master overseeing it all. I felt genuinely honoured to be invited behind the curtain to watch him at work. To start, we ordered their signature leopard roll, as well as another mixed grill.
About a year ago, we came in after a United game. I was fucking leathered, but what I do remember is these prawns. I've not had any prawns today. Nice to break up the lamb and the chicken. It's fat, it's juicy, it's beautifully spiced, it's really colourful. I love food with a load of colour on it. The chops. Got a bit of a sweetness to it as well. Just like nice, medium rare, just like blushing, like it's a little bit embarrassed. There's definitely a lamb chop starter on my death row meal. The chicken tikka. Oh yeah, that slaps. There's a tikka chicken and the tandoori chicken. Can't go wrong with a full fucking platter of meat, can you? Lamb sheesh. Great stuff. I absolutely love a mixed grill. This is a leopard roll. It's essentially a lamb sheesh in this lovely bread, and then they wrap it up and then they grill it. I mean, it was never going to be rubbish, was it? Bring on the curries now. This butter chicken is famous. You can smell the butter coming from it. Goodness me, that is so good. I don't know what to say about that. It's just made me smile loads. You know, that's what just makes you fucking really happy. I can feel how many fucking calories that is. Oh, the creamy sauce. And that soft chicken. Holy fucking mother of Jesus Christ on a bike. Get a bit of the naan bread in there. Is there anything better than a naan dipped into butter chicken sauce? The answer, by the way, before you even start to answer it, is no, there's not. It's simply the best thing in the world. Got a nice 0.0 Asahi dry. You know what, I'm so grateful and I'm so happy that I can have a 0% lager with this curry. My local curry house where I live, they don't even do an alcohol-free beer. All curry houses need to do an alcohol-free beer. It's fucking 2024, some of us have got alcohol problems, do you know what I mean? Biryani is one of my favourite curries. I love it with a lamb. This lamb is sort of pull apart. It's not the big chunks you get in some places. Rather than getting a pilau rice for the table, why don't you just get a biryani as well? This is just sensational. It's like an Indian paella. This is Mughli's take on a black dal. Oh my God. I implore you to come to the Curry Mile in Manchester. Come and check it out. I promise you, you'll have a fucking brilliant day. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please do like, please do subscribe, please do comment. Let me know where you want me to go next. If there's anywhere around you that's sort of like got this special sort of community vibe, like the Curry Mile, do let me know and I will do my best to get down there. Peace out. Fucking chin and an alcohol-free beer. Ridiculous.